Deepa. I've been following you on LinkedIn, and I mean the recent videos you have posted. It's great, but a little bit one topic which interests me. Maybe if you have spoken, or you can take it up in your uh, next video. This OKR you're talking about on an organization perspective. So I just want to learn, OKR in terms of the employee and personal aspect. How do we take this? If you can think about, and you can post a video, then that would be great, actually.
Okay, if I understood you right, Mati, you're talking about how does OKR percolate down to the individual level. Am I
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually OKR works on all the three levels: the organizational level, the team level, and the individual level. So that's why I called it. That's why I personally don't like to call OKR as a goal management tool, which is the lingo that many people use in the business circles. I call organization OKRs as an organization transformation tool. The way the organization function itself changes if OKR is implemented the right way. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Deepa, great presentation. I think as we are talking about the new normal, what are all the areas, as middle managers who have to specifically focus on? Because so far we have been, face-to-face communication and things were there, right? And though there are a lot of emphasis on digital transformation, as consultants who have been on the field, driving that point was difficult, right? So we see this to be a new, it will help to push the agenda more, or businesses to consider it better. Given this context, how should the middle managers, what would be the new thoughts or new paradigms they have to embrace?
Yeah, GP, that's a very good question. Very interestingly, let me share my experience of having done several OKR implementations. Many times OKR implementation, the bottleneck is the middle management. And I'll tell you why, because OKR is not, you set goals, goals for your organization, team, individuals, etc. That's one part of the story. The other part, when the execution is in progress in the organization, when the implementation is in progress, many times you find that the middle management is not yet. See, OKR is a lot about how you connect with people. It has a lot to do with your interpersonal relationships, right? So how do I connect with my team members, and how do I rehash or redesign my conversations in the organization? So I think the challenge that middle managers who are new to the leadership roles have is that they are not ready for people management responsibilities, right? So people management responsibility is it's not everybody's cup of tea. So many times I urge organizations to put people who have a right kind of inclination, or the or the mindset to be in the people manager role. It's a role which carries a lot of weight, right? People management role is not a normal what do I say? It's a progression in the career. So a lot of times there are people who I coach individually. They have come back and told me, when I asked them certain very specific questions, right, during the coaching conversations, and these are very tough conversations that I have with them. And when I ask them, why did you take this role? They put their head down and they say, actually, I was not ready for people management. I just took it because I thought it's a logical, progression of my career. So how do these people managers who are not, so there are two parts to this question, right? One is people who are good in people management. So how do they look forward to the new normal? I think having frequent conversations, having empathy, having compassion, and dealing with the new kind of challenges that may come up with the workforce working remotely, the longer hours that people, I've been speaking to a lot of people, how has this life changed for you working from home? They're saying we're working longer hours. We thought we thought that, working from home is a great thing, but it's not. We would rather, because we are able to ration our time when we are working from office, but at home we lose track of time. So there are certain challenges. So can we be empathic, and can we have more meaningful conversations with the team members? So this is one thing that people managers who are ready for people management need to look at. People who are not ready for people management but have been that role thrusted upon them, they have another challenge on hand. Right? And that, I think, is the organizational, that's what I meant by leadership messaging, right? You need to sensitize such people managers to be able to have the right kind of conversation. So, which means if they need to be upskilled, if they need to be retrained in terms of what it takes to actually manage people effectively, we need to do that. We need to do that training and reskilling. So, two elements to that.
Thank you.